Here at Whitehorse Plastics, we take quality seriously, but also try to make it practical. There is no point chasing microns if the measurement method isn't stable. So where possible, we mimic the end-use interfaces for control of the production on the shop floor. Let's look through the processes needed to control our manufacturing. I'm Colin Voller, I'm Quality Manager at Whitehorse Plastics. First, the cross-functional team will review the product, looking at its interfaces and tool complexities, whilst bringing into play its many years of knowledge in moulding precision components. We can now start to formulate the FMEA, or Failure Mode and Effect Analysis. The FMEA helps us to work out what could possibly go wrong before it does. The FMEA is a scoring system which highlights what's important to our customer and the manufacturing processes. It helps us to identify what might go wrong, how frequently, and what controls we need to have in place to spot these issues and eliminate them or reduce them. We use the FMEA documents as a basis to write these rules, followed throughout the manufacturing process, what we are going to control and how we are going to control it. It will also inform us how to contain any issues, correct them, and most importantly, protect the customer. The process flow is a map. It highlights every step of the control plan, showing which order the process takes place, from delivery of raw materials in the door to the dispatch of the end product to the customer. Repeatability and reproducibility studies help us make sure that everyone involved gets the right results every time. R&R studies agree the method of measurement and confirm that any number of our highly skilled staff can measure the same product in the same way to achieve the right results. They also make sure that the equipment used is accurate enough to measure or gauge the dimension required. Once and only when the consistency of measurement has been confirmed can you look at capability studies. These provide highly accurate measurements to show how much variation there is in the process and how much shift within this process would be acceptable before the risk of producing reject parts. Throughout the quality process here at Whitehorse Plastics, we have a range of equipment to measure and test repeatability, from the top-end CMM, optical and load testing to the practical height gauges, comparators and normal handheld devices. We make sure that instructions for the shop floor can be clearly understood and uncluttered. We do this by developing uniform instructions and clear visual aids, so anyone involved can easily identify the checks to be conducted. By use of gauges, measurements, SPC and visual awareness, we can check to make sure nothing has changed. Identifying this when it happens is absolutely key and means we can quickly react to eliminate any issues immediately. Before anything leaves the shop floor, ensure that labels and packaging are correct, traceability can be provided, and the use of batch numbers, barcodes and unique box identification delivers the right product to the right customer every time. At Whitehorse Plastics we put quality first, as simple as that.